Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to another video of the Diving Trader. Guys, my name is Daniel, and today, guys, we're going to talk about one of my favorite stocks. In fact, it's so favorite that I have 36% of it in my portfolio, and that is NIO, guys. Those of you that don't know NIO, NIO is an electrical car company based in China, okay, and they sell cars. Uh, Guys, they're not Tesla. Okay, Tesla is another stock that I have, another stock I believe in. However, saying that NIO is quite far behind Tesla, okay, in the sense that Tesla is really quite well established now in the United States. A lot of people know about Tesla. They're producing more and more cars each year, and their growth is absolutely amazing. Just having a look at the stock market, looking at their stock prices at the moment, it's absolutely crazy. The prices are at the moment, so I'm happy because I'm up 40% on Tesla, so that's good news. Um, NIO is another company, I think, in this going in the same direction. Okay, Tesla needs a bit of competition. Even though NIO are far behind Tesla, I really do believe that this company is a good long-term investment. Okay, currently NIO do not sell cars in Europe or the United States. However, there is a plan to be bringing out that in the near future. So there's no date, but there are there is a possibility this will be happening within probably the next couple of years. Okay. This car you see, for example, in the video is actually the ES8. Okay, that's priced around about $67,000. Okay, in the in the US market, in the Chinese market. Okay. Uh, is Neo better than Tesla? Tesla, I would say, is a safer bet. However, Neo's recent growth is what appeals to most investors. Their growth and also their innovation on their battery service. What do I mean by that? Uh, they have a design, or they have a scheme, should we say, that allows their customers to subscribe for car batteries rather than pay them from upfront. So they go into a garage and then they can get their batteries changed. Whereas in a Tesla, you can't actually do that. Okay, so that's a sort of their battery service, or their BAAS they call it, is something quite distinctive in NIO, which Tesla don't have. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing, but for the consumer, it's actually quite good because the amount of money you actually spend on a car, a lot of it is based on the actual battery price. So you're saving a lot of money, okay, compared to a Tesla. Okay. Should you pick NIO stock over Tesla? Not necessarily. It depends on your risk you're willing to take. Like I said, it's a medium risk, medium to high risk, uh, but I'm really willing to take that risk in this case. NIO Will NIO stock survive? That's one of the questions. Will NIO stock survive? Based on the recent performance, the performance they've been making has been really quite fast. Okay, in the last year and a bit, there has been lots of news that has probably disturbed the stock price slightly. However, we're seeing the price come back up. So last week, the last couple of weeks, it's been dropping down due to another company that has been accused or alleged that there's fraud in the company, and that's something to do with the Chinese market having a Chinese company rather having a company on the American stock market and not actually reporting the correct results that it should be. So could be a lot of lies about the values actually given. So that's happened recently to a Chinese company. So what happens, the trend is, if that happens to one Chinese company, then unfortunately all the other Chinese companies are affected, especially in that industry. In this case, it's Nikola, which was the one that was recently affected by that. However, investors are like myself, are positive and not scared of these sort of this news. So we'll hold on to our guns and take this on for the long term. What's the three pros and cons of investing in NIO rather? Firstly, the deliveries. The deliveries they've been producing during the second quarter, for example, NIO delivered just over 10,000. I think it was 10,300 vehicles, which is an increase of 191% from the previous year. Okay, um, so they're producing what they're telling, what they've set out to do. So it's really quite promising. Okay. They've also have that's the first one, increased deliveries. So the deliveries are increasing quarter by quarter. Secondly, there's an improved cash flow. So early in 2020, they actually run into a little of a cash problem. Okay, and then they were helped from the Chinese government. Also, the positive third quarter outlook. The company believes that its second quarter growth was a fluke, and the management are expecting the growth to continue into the third quarter as well. Okay, so NIO expects to be delivering in a revenue between 572 million and 596. Okay, so that would be a big improvement for where the company was last year. Okay. What's the disadvantages? One of the most talked about things is it's overvalued. Okay, some may agree or disagree with that. Um, if you're a long-term investor and you look at where the Tesla is at the moment and the price is at, whether it be $47 right now or be $50 or be $30 today, is still a good investment. That's just still a good price. The optimal price is $39. That would be the best price to get in. But to be honest, I do not see. I mean, this is the 21st of December. Today's the 21st of December. I don't see the prices going back to 39. They're currently at $48. If there is a drop, it could go down to 44, 45, but I don't see it going down to 39. Okay. Whether it be overvalued or not, it's a long-term investment. You're gonna get your money's worth in the future. Okay. Uh, that also leads on to the next point, which is the company is not profitable. So linked with that, the company has not a good record at the moment to say, oh, this company is making money. It's expected that they will get money, or they will be profitable rather, by 2022. However, having said that, I personally believe that they're going to be profitable before that. Okay, they just sold 68 million shares, so they've diluted, which a lot of people will get scared by and think, oh, this company is getting diluted. But in fact, they've reached or nearly reached by doing this, raised rather, not reached, raised $3 billion. Okay, so that's money that's getting pumped back into research, development, into their designs. Uh, so I look at it as a good thing. You need to make money, you need money, right? So I think the company's been quite smart in what they've done. Um, though it has affected some of us that have had our shares, the prices have dropped. The prices are back up to nearly where they were 3 weeks ago. So um, it's still good. Okay. The third thing is they say that the momentum may not last. Okay. Last year or earlier in the year, analysts were unsure about whether they would go bankrupt or not. Okay. And it doesn't look like they will do. Okay. They've have a lot of support from the Chinese the government as well. Okay, so even though they're not in a good financial position at the moment, the sales are rising and they're reaching their deliveries, all-time their higher deliveries. Okay, and the shares are up to 231% year to date. Okay, so it's really quite impressive. So, guys, is this company worth investing? Definitely, definitely. I would say it definitely is worth investing. And if you do get these price drops, like I have recently, experienced recently, it's a great time to do your dollar cost averaging. So get in there. So it goes down to 43, buy in. It goes back up 47, buy in. Okay, so it's an exciting stock. It's risky, but I really think it's worth it, guys. So that's a little bit on NIO. That's the stock I have that I wanted to talk about today. I want to go on and talk to you about this car. There's another make that I'm going to be talking about in my next video. I've only just come across it recently, and I think it could be quite promising. This is another EV car. It's called the Lucid or Lucid. Uh, and this is a premium car, okay, which plans to be delivered as it's published on its website of beginning of April 2021. So, guys, look out for that next video. I'll be doing a short review on that in my next video. If you've liked this video or you want to see more videos, give me a thumbs up, and also if you want to be advised or told when there's more videos, just subscribe. Thanks, guys, and have a great day.